Right, tune into Sabras Radio. This is Rishi Modi on the airwaves of 1260, and we've been teasing you with a little bites and just a bit of information about, who we have. There's really special guests, especially when it comes to summer. We've spoiled you completely with the artists that you love. Now, this really needs no introduction because the name Naam hi kafi hota hai in situation mein, but they say the best way to express this is they say is age is no bar to success. Well, this next celebrity is a testament to this. Armaan Malik is the youngest and the most promising singer of today's generation, not only in India, but uski awaaz har duniya pe chayi hue, especially those who love our Desi music and non-Desi music likewise. Aged just now 21 years, he has more than over 20 super hit Bollywood songs to his credit. He has won various prestigious awards from Filmfare to Dada Saheb Phalke Award, Stardust, Big Star, Radio Mirchi, Jima, both film and non-film music, and a trained student of Hindustani classical music. This celebrity we've been waiting for. Personally, I'm a fan, and of course, fan क्यों नहीं होंगे? इतने बड़े-बड़े जो प्यार भरे गीत जो हमने, you've requested it time and again, and it's my absolute honor and privilege to have him right in front of me. Armaan Malik, thank you very much for joining us here at Sabras.
Thank you so much. What's up? How are you doing, man?
Very well. I've been following you on your social feed. You're very active on social, so हमको तो पता रहता है कि आप कैसे क्या कर रहे हैं.
Yes, it is. I like being in touch with my fans, my Armanians, and it's always good to share a good relationship with your fans because they're there for a lifetime, even though you're down or you're up, whatever, but they're going to be there with you. So
no doubt.
That's something that I really like practicing, being in touch with them and giving them the love that they give me.
We'll speak about your fans very shortly because they play a very interesting part in your life and the way people have perceived you. But it's your first time here in the UK as a performer.
Yes,
you've turned 21 in the UK. So young. How does it feel? I mean, it's a very cliche question, but how does it feel? It's a bit surreal, isn't it?
It's just one number up. Yeah, I don't know what to feel. But yes, I feel even more confident, more happy. And obviously, yes, everyone wants to turn older when they're young.
Of course, yes.
When we're like 15, 16, we're like, I want to be 20, I want to be 21. But now I feel that, I wish I was like 17, 18, 16, 17, 18, around that time. But still, no regrets. I have had an amazing journey till now. And, I may have missed out on the things people usually do during my age because of the work that consumes my time.
Absolutely.
But no regrets at all because I have reached wherever I have because of all these sacrifices that I made.
I have no doubt, and that's something I'm very interested to discuss today. Is you come from a music background, but that obviously has no major. I don't know. Well, from my perception, and I'm sure people would agree with this, didn't really help you to be a success, a youth success.
100%. There's coming from a musical family, people have a lot of expectations from you, and that you need to fill shoes of your uncle Anu Malik and my dad Dabu Malik. So what I did was completely different. I took a very different path. I went and participated in Saregamapa, and at the age of 10, because I wanted to tell myself and the world that even though I'm from a musical family, I can go out there and participate and compete with the best talents in India, and that's what I wanted to do. So I've always been a fighter since I was like young, because we've seen my dad's struggle period, and so we know how it is in the industry. One day you're up because you have good songs.
Absolutely.
Next day you might just...
It's a scary thought when you think of it. And Dabuji and Anuji's careers were very, very different.
What? They had such long careers.
Yes.
And in today's times, people come and they go and you don't even know when they've gone. That's the worst part about it.
Absolutely.
But, in such a short time... you've got to make an impact. You got to create music for eternity. So I think you have.
I think you have.
That's what we've got those tunes. My brother made amazing tunes. Our family has made amazing music, and we've put out that for the people to hear.
Absolutely. We've heard you sing to Amal's compositions.
Yes.
But when do we get to hear you sing to your dad's compositions? Unless I missed it.
We've already discussed on that. me and Dad, and we have a special song for that. We're going to release that.
Oh, it's coming.
Yes.
Oh, so it's happening.
Yeah, but
That's
it's not a
exciting.
film song. It's going to be a single.
Right.
Yeah, a non-film single.
I like the idea. This is something when I do my shows in the morning is I miss the era when we used to hear non-film songs, the era of Sonu Nigam and Alicia Chinoy.
Shan, KK, all of them. Yeah,
Yes.
Tanha Dil and Pal and
Yes,
all those songs,
strings and all of
so
those
that's
in the
what
show.
we, currently in the industry, that's the trend that's happening now. We're bringing back non-film music in a big way. Main Rahun Ya Na Rahun was a step taken towards that. My song, which was featured in Imran Hashmi and Isha Gupta. So many people thought that it was a film song when it first came out. They were asking which movie is it. Main Rahun Ya Na Rahun, is the film's name Main Rahun Ya Na Rahun? But we said no, it's a single, and that's how it should be. Music videos and singles have worked wonders in the past. In between, they lost their charm, but now they're coming back again.
Some songs, sometimes they come on radio and they've not been promoted, but whether it be part of a film or Mera Hu Ya Na Rahu, but this is the power of your voice and music that you and Amal have composed is songs like Naina. It was not heavily promoted as part of the promotions of the film, but suddenly you watch the film and you think, what song is this? And it gets requested. They don't even know what film it's from, but they know Naina. They know
that's how
Armaan
it is.
Malik,
That's how it is. A song, if it's a good song, it'll make it, like, for example, I can tell you an example of this. Abhi Mujh Mein Kahin. So, wo promote hua nahi tha at all.
Absolutely.
During the promotions of Agnipath. And I was sad because when I heard the album, I was like, this is the best song. This should have been the first song to be promoted. So after the movie was released and people saw the movie and 6 months passed, then the song caught up and became a legendary song. And same thing happened with Naina. So Naina happened like a last minute addition into Khoobsurat. So,
yes, I heard, yes.
Yeah, so Amal was not a part of Khoobsurat. And it was Sneha Khanwalkar's music. So they were in search for one romantic song for Fawad Khan and Sonam Kapoor. And Naina just happened. It happened in 2 days. We had to record, mix, master, and put it out in 2 days. And by the time the music released, we even forgot how the song was because we were so, meeting the deadlines. Because
2 days is not enough to create, but that was magic.
Yeah,
that song's magic.
I don't know how in 2 days we just did everything and yet made a good song. So that's really, that was a tough thing for us. But Naina, out of all the songs, I think that had something really special in it. I sang 4 lines in that.
And
I sang 5 lines in that. So people tell me, I started following you after Naina. So I was like, wow, that's like a big thing for me.
And I heard you weren't meant to sing that part.
Yeah, I was I happened to be there in the room when the song was being made.
Absolutely.
And they were searching for singers. But the singers were on tour abroad and they were, Arijit Singh was not there and, the people who were doing a lot of songs at that point of time were not
these
there.
Kind of songs especially.
Yeah, these kind of songs. Yeah, the romantic and stuff. So, I was there and I was humming the lines in front of the producers and all. I said, why don't we use Armaan? Like,
bas yahan par baitha hai. Use kar lo.
Let's use it.
4 line hi to hai, but that 4 lines.
I sang it and then from then on the journey began.
Naina ki baat ho rahi hai, it would be an insult for any music lovers not to hear a few lines. I know you're in concert 100%. And we'll talk about your concert. But agar aapka guitar bhi saath mein hai, aur ye baat mujhe bahut achhi lagi. So if we can hear a few lines of this song that has created so much magic on radio and music worldwide.
Okay, let's do this.
नैना नू पता है नैना दी खता है सानू किस गल दी फिर मिलदी सजा है नींद उड़ जावे चैन छड़ जावे इश्क दी फकीरी जद लग जावे नींद उड़ जावे चैन छड़ जावे इश्क दी फकीरी जद लग जावे ऐ मन करदा है ठगी ठोरियां ऐ मन करदा है सीना जोरियां एन सिख लियां दिल दियां चोरियां ऐ मन दिया ने कमजोरियां ऐ मन करदा है ठगी ठोरियां ऐ मन करदा है सीना जोरियां इन सिख लिया दिल दिया चोरियां ऐ मन दिया ने कमजोरियां
Now I understand why Varun Dhawan has such a big man crush on Armaan Malik. And my man crush begins here. Just beautiful. And
thanks so much.
मेरी तो इतनी काबिलियत नहीं है कि मैं comment दूं, but you become you loss of words, and this is just the start. So of course you'll be in concert, and as much as I'll try not to make you sing, it's hard. So we're talking about Naina, and of course, as I said, 4 lines changed his life, but also Salman Khan is a man who I can say changed your life, but also played an important part launching you.
Yes.
Where did that relationship with Salman start? I mean, how did it come about?
Well, my family has closely worked with the Khan family. And my uncle has done a lot of music albums for Salman Khan. And my dad as well. So he's seen me since I was like 4. He's seen me grow.
Yeah.
Obviously, we didn't have a professional relationship. It was more like family.
Yes.
And later on in life, when I was 16, I created my own debut album titled Armaan, and I took that album to him and I played it to him and asked him, if he liked any of the tunes on that. So he said, why are you doing an album? So that was the first question he asked me, and I was like, well, I don't know, I just wanted to document something in my voice at this age, at 16, and later on in life, probably when I look back on all the music that I've done, I would love to know that that's the song I sang when I was 16. So that was the whole purpose of doing that.
Absolutely.
And I did that album and I played it to him, and he said, there's one song in this which I really love. It's called Love You Till the End.
Oh, the J-Ho one.
The J-Ho one. So he told me that remove this song from the album.
Okay.
And he literally talks like this.
Okay, wow.
I don't want this in the album.
Ekdam cut to cut.
Yes, I want this song in a movie that I'm working on. It's called Jai-Ho, and I want you to be a part of it. I'm going to release this as your debut. And I had no words to say. I don't know. Well, I just gave, okay, this is you. You can do it.
It's Salman. You can't question it.
You can't.
It's
and
hard,
then what happened is that he dropped another bomb on me. So he said, I'm not only just letting you sing, I'm going to feature you in the movie as well.
Fantastic.
Like in the music
in
video.
The title.
In the start. In the title credits.
Yeah.
So when he was telling me that, he told me, I'm going to put you on stage. I'm going to remove your t-shirt. You're going to be bare body. I was like, what? This has never happened to me ever. And
the wildest dream for a lot of fans, but yeah.
And then he told me that, you got to make a body. You got to dance. And I was like, okay, cool. So the whole 1 year, he groomed me. So I started working out and I became fit. Obviously, I didn't go bare body on stage.
Yeah, I was just going to say, where did we see it?
No. He was just, that was his way of motivating me to do something. So, he's been always there by my side, and he's the one responsible for bringing my voice to Bollywood.
Fantastic. No, we saw that. We saw that in J-Ho, and I know you've gone on record to say that you wanted it to be much bigger, but it's really hit and miss. You can't really tell, because when you did, that was your first baby in that sense.
Many people said, it could be the biggest break that you could ever imagine.
No doubt, in terms of break.
In terms of a break, getting a Salman Khan movie to start with, and people tell you that that's a dream launch for you. But even he was so sad that the film didn't work, the music didn't work. And for the longest time, we used to jam on songs and say that, we should put out this song. And why didn't Love You Till the End work, or any of these songs work? So we had no answers to those questions, because you never know. It just happens or it doesn't happen. It's as simple as that.
It's hard to say, yeah. But it also had a Western influence, and then...
Yes. So the thing was that song was not very Salman Khan.
Yes. Probably that's why.
And he wanted to bring about a change in his movies and his music. And at that point of time, Bollywood was not ready for those kind of tunes and stuff.
GG.
So, it just so happened that we started working on another project altogether, and Amal played him a tune. Na 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 na, and it went on to become Main Hu Hero Tera. We just made a song, and he put it in Hero. And that was again the second launch for me, because after Jai-Ho, me and Amal were like, for 6 months we were still figuring out what to do. Because
it's hard because it's a bit of a shock, isn't it?
Yes, because we did that film, it didn't work. But then after that, when we got Naina, we had a little bit of hope that there's awesome stuff coming ahead. And Naina gave us that little confidence in our work. And after Naina, then came Hero, and that kind of just catapulted.
After that, there's no stopping you. Then there was Sanam Re, and then there was Azhar, and we'll come to all of that. But we're talking about this song. To be honest, it's not a bad song, and they're not saying for whatever reasons it didn't work. But I, for one, I'm a fan of All the Way Till the End, and I would love you to sing a line or two of that song, please.
Of Love You Till the End?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, cool. You want the English one or the Hindi one?
Mashup?
Mashup? Okay.
तुमको तो आना ही था जिंदगी में, देर हुई आने में क्यों? जीना मुझे है बस तेरे लिए, जो भी करूं it's only for you, because I love you. I love you because I love you. I love you till the end. So write my name down on a piece of paper, then strike it off when I'm not needed. But remember this once and forever, that I'll be there when you need me, because I love you. I love you because I love you. I love you till the end.
Super. J-Ho and Love You Till the End, of course, a bit of a mashup by. And you can hear this live and a lot more in the concert. Jab dekha jaye, some of these songs you wrote when you're 16, 17.
Yeah.
Generally, boys that age write about, parties and girls and, discos.
Yeah.
But Armaan likhta hai, ye sakham le lo zara.
Le lo
sakham zara. And Love You Till the End. I mean, is that an inspiration, or are you like the idea of love, or have you been in love?
Yes, I have been in love, of course. It would be wrong to say that I like singing love songs and I had not been in love.
No, some people like the idea until they fall in love.
Well, I have been in love once. Maybe it must be a very school romance, but...
Puppy love.
Yeah, but every form of love is love, so I take it in that way.
I thought I'll always ask you, and I'm glad. It's an honor, as I keep saying, to see you live, and I'm sure others will agree with me when they join you in the concert.
Yeah.
One song, before we wrap this up, is we'd love you to sing. This has been one of the biggest songs here at Sabras, and in the UK, people love this, and it's from Azhar.
Oh, Bolda Nazara.
Yeah. And I'm not going to make you sing Sanam Re because I know people are obsessed with it. Wo geet ke liye, wo live session ke liye, people have to come to the concert.
Yes, 100%.
But if you can please, be nice enough to sing a few lines of
I'll just sing the chorus lines of Bolda Nazara for all my fans.
Okay, please.
एक तुम्हें चाहने के अलावा और कुछ हमसे होगा नहीं, बोल दो ना जरा दिल में जो है छिपा, मैं किसी से कहूँगा नहीं, बोल दो ना जरा दिल में जो है छिपा, मैं किसी से कहूँगा नहीं, मैं किसी से कहूँगा नहीं.
Brilliant. One of the biggest songs alongside many others that, we're running out of time because you have so much to prep, and I'd love to speak to you about Jana, that song, and there's so much, but I have no doubt that we'll catch all these songs live on stage.
100%.
What do you say is your biggest critique? I mean, how do you keep yourself in check?
Well, my dad is my biggest critique, and he always keeps motivating me and also criticizing me that this is wrong, and he never gives me unnecessary positive responses. I think that's what
you need someone.
You need someone like that.
Yeah.
And we keep trying our best to keep pleasing him. And
as you do. Yeah.
Ye acha laga. So we keep doing that to him. So yes, I think that is my biggest critique. And
what's his favorite song?
His favorite song.
Hard, but
out of my songs.
Yeah, out of your songs.
I think his favorite song would be "Main Rahun Ya Na Rahun."
Gee,
and
that's beautiful.
That's because there's a certain connection of that song with our grandfather, Shri Sardar Malik.
Gee.
So while making this tune, Amal and I were, just remembering our grandfather, who's no more with us though.
Yeah.
But when we were making that tune, we ourselves broke down.
Yeah, it looks very intense, video-wise, and the vocals on that.
So that's how powerful that song was for us. So I think that's what that connects.
And I hope you'll be performing it on stage, just because it's not a non-filmy song. And
I'll be singing everything that I've sung. So don't worry.
Let's wrap this show up with one of my personal favorites and a very, very intense song. It is "Main Rahun Ya Na Rahun." Agar iski ek do line ho jaye, please.
मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, तुम मुझ में कहीं बाकी रहना, मुझे नींद आए जो आखिरी, तुम ख्वाबों में आते रहना, बस इतना है तुमसे कहना, बस इतना है तुमसे कहना, बस इतना है तुमसे कहना, बस इतना है तुमसे कहना.
I'll let you in on a secret, Armaan, and listeners will be shocked when I say this. When I first heard this song, ये होता ना excitement, यार ये गाना एकदम बड़ा होना चाहिए. And the way the general media works is, जो film के गाने होते हैं जिनमें बड़े कलाकार होते हैं, that gets more prominence. And although it had Imran Hashmi, generally people prefer to play film songs, and then this gets a second step generally. And I thought, you know what? There's certain shows that are allowed to play non-film songs. Certain shows here, Sabras and general radios, are allowed to play any songs, pop, film. So I used to send messages for requests in a different name. Ki ye gana please play karji. In every request show, so that people are aware of this song. Ye sune aur ye gana bade dheere dheere.
100%.
So I used to be such a big fan.
Thank you so much for doing that.
No. It's just I was such a big fan. But it's an honor. And Armaan, I've there's no point discussing what we'll get to see on stage, because we've just give them a reminder of how much they've loved your songs. As a presenter, Sanam Ray and Azhar have been on the top charts, and I hope people accept and support this amazing 21-year-old talent, and hopefully we can see more of you, not just this year at the concerts in Leicester 100%. And London. But any final words for those who
Well, I would love to tell all my fans, all my Armanians, that they should definitely come out on 25th of September in Leicester and 24th of September in London, in the UK, all my fans, because I'm going to be bringing my music, my love for music, and just having a great time with them, because rarely do we get musical atmospheres to sit down and listen to live music.
Absolutely.
Obviously recorded music is always there in our iPods and our phones, but hearing live music with a band is another feel altogether. And I'm bringing music in the truest form, in the purest form, and I hope you guys come out there, support me, and looking forward to see all my fans there.
No doubt. I couldn't have put it better myself. Live music, nothing beats that.
100%.
And anyone who's in the studio will agree to that, and people who've attended concerts know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Armaan, thank you so much. Absolute honor and privilege. ये दिन मैं हमेशा याद रखूंगा कि जिस सॉन्ग के लिए मैंने दूसरे नाम बनाए थे और वो मुझे लाइव सुनने को मिला. And I'll be there at the concert, first seat, first row to watch it. And
looking forward to see you there.
And hopefully, by the time you come back, we'll hear Jana will have released.
Yes.
And others that maybe have released that you can't tell us
about. Very soon.
I
have 2-3 songs coming out in the next month. So yes, I'm sure you'll get those songs.
So there you go, Armaan Malik in conversation with Armaan Malik and a bit of an acoustic session. If you missed this, you can listen back to this on www.sabrasradio.com. And I'm going to go and have some thanda pani because this has been too much to handle. But there you go, Armaan Malik in conversation, who's also in concert in Leicester and in London. All the information on our website, or you can just phone us and I'll tell you all about it.
Celebrate summer with your Top 30 Chart Show with Mira.
Hi, this is Mira from the Top 30 Chart Show. Don't forget you can catch me every Saturday between 2 and 5 counting down the biggest British, Asian, Bollywood and Bangla tracks of the week. Just in case you didn't hear the show, here's what you missed. We had a total of 5 brand new tracks enter the chart and the highest new entry was Happy Bhag Jayegi's Gabru Ready to Mingle. And for the 4th week running, Sultan's Jag Ghumaya continues to dominate the chart. Tune in this week and keep voting for your favorite track at sabrasradio.com.
Sabras.
GG Entertainment गर्व के साथ पेश करते हैं बॉलीवुड के जाने माने प्लेबैक सिंगर्स पद्मश्री कविता कृष्णमूर्ति एंड जॉली मुखर्जी इन संगीत की दुनिया। साथ में खालिद बेग, वॉइस ऑफ रफी, संजय सावंत एंड रिनाउंड लाइव ऑर्केस्ट्रा बाय मयूर सोनी। आपके फेवरेट सिंगर्स और मनपसंद गीतों से सजा खूबसूरत गुलदस्ता ऑन सैटरडे 20th August एट रामगढ़िया कम्युनिटी सेंटर, लेस्टर, 8 PM till late. Tickets from £20 available from Radias. Event managed by Mr. Sangani. Book your tickets now to avoid disappointment.
Star Plus presents Leicester Belgrave Mela, Sunday 21st of August in Leicester City Centre in association with Sabras Radio. Music, dance, food, fashion, arts and culture. Come and experience the UK's biggest Indian shopping bazaar. Leicester Market will become a shopper's paradise featuring fashion, beauty, jewellery, information and much, much more. If you would like to have a stall at the famous Indian bazaar, ring now on 0116 222 1013 or visit our website leicestermela.co.uk. Don't miss the Leicester Belgrave Mela, Sunday 21st of August in Leicester City Centre, supported by Leicester City Council, Mirch Masala and Sabras Radio.
Summer Holiday Fever on your Sabras Radio. Boost your day with a glass of Bollywood, mixed in with some UK Asian hits and the Midlands favourite, Rishi Modi on breakfast.
नैना नु पताए नैना दिखताए सानू किस गली फिर मिलदी सजाए नींद उड़ जावे चैन छट जावे इश्क दी फकीरी जद लग जावे नींद उड़ जावे चैन छट जावे इश्क दी फकीरी जद लग जावे ए मन करता है ठगी ठोरिया ए मन करता है सीना जोरिया एन सिख लिया दिल दिया चोरिया ए मन दिया ने कमजोरिया ए मन करता है ठगी ठोरिया ए मन करता है सीना जोरिया एन सिख लिया दिल दिया चोरिया ए मन दिया ने कमजोरिया
सुनता जाए सुनता नहीं मन वालों की मन ही मन में बनाए दुनिया एक ख्यालों की
पास कोई आवे दूर कोई जावे होता है क्यों ये समझावे नींद उड़ जावे चैन छट जावे इश्क दी फकीरी जद लग जावे ए
सजा है
नींद उड़ जावे चैन छट जावे इश्क दी फकीरी जद लग जावे ए मन करदा है ठगी ठोरिया ए मन करदा है सीना जोरिया एन सिख लिया दिल दिया चोरिया.
Composed by the Malik brothers. This one composed by Armaan Malik. And of course, vocals there of Sona Mahaputra and Armaan Malik, the man we've been in conversation with. Interview will be available to listen back on our YouTube channel and on our website on sabrasradio.com shortly after the show. What a singer. And of course, he's in concert later on in September 23rd and 24th in London and in Leicester. Now, talking about your TV guide and what's in watch. Tonight's TV Watch. So finding out your Nandesi TV channels and what they have in store as recommended by critiques and TV watchers, TV lovers out there. Let's start with BBC 2 at 9 tonight. The Somme 1916 from both sides of the wire. Channel 4 at 8. Dispatches. How school bosses spend your millions. The academy school system was hailed as a triumph of David Cameron's premiership. But in this report, Anthony Barnett uncovers academy finances and discovers big salaries and generous expenses that go from the taxpayer to the school's trust. That's Channel 4 at 8. And then BBC 3 from 6 p.m. Unsolved. The Boy That Disappeared. CBBC at 6 p.m. Butter Snakes and Gumballs. BBC 1 at 9. Forces of Nature with Brian Cox. Channel 4 at 9, Eden, the second episode of The Social Experiment, and Channel 4 at 10, Naked Attraction. So there you have it. In this, it's a bit of a provocative new dating show, where people or contestants will go bare, should I say, and it's called Naked Attraction. Channel 4 at 10. That sums up your TV guide for tonight. Now, moving on to another brand new track. How about we play you something from Dishum?
Here's another brand new hit with Rishi Modi on Breakfast.
not a bad soundtrack to listen to, actually. Dishum is called Ishak. And moving on, let's give you another track by one of the many artists that will be performing at the Leicester Mela 2016 as we unveiled the full lineup early on today. Now, this one is Arjun, of course, he will be performing alongside PBN and Jay Kaden and Shiva Khan and the rest of that. We'll give you a quick reminder, but here is Guru Randhawa featuring Arjun.
Now whatever you wear, babe, you can make the whole room stare. But you know that my favorite is when you're rocking that this way. Oh, tenu suit karda. Oh, tenu suit karda. Suit karda. Tenu suit karda. Oh, ni tu lagdi Punjaban, lagdi patola, lage ni tu saaryan to vakh ni, tenu suit karda. नी तू लगदी पंजाबन लगदी पटोला लगे नी तू सारियां तो वख नी तेनू सूट करदा ओ तेनू सूट करदा शोर ने तबाही जही पाईया पुछदे ने मुंडे दसो कुड़ी किथों आईया झांजरां दे शोर ने तबाही जही पाईया पुछदे ने मुंडे दसो कुड़ी किथों आईया बच्चा फिरे है नी बच्चा फिरे बच्चा तेरे उत्ते मरदा तेनू सूट करदा.
So you can watch him perform live alongside many other artists. Once again, and as a reminder, the lineup of this year's Sabras Radio's segment at the Leicester Mela will be on stage, first of all, from 4 to 6. And we've got a lineup for you to enjoy this year's 21st of August. We've got Kadam Verma, Shiva Khan, Jagda Dulai, Jay Kade and Rana Sahota, Arjun, and of course the hitmaker PBN. Leaving you with this one more track, which is of course another hit, is Rastam Tere Sang Yara, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Up next is Amber on the Mid-Morning Show.
Rang bahara, tu raat diwani, main zard sitara. तुझे मुझसे मिलाया है, तुझ पे मर के ही तो मुझे जीना आया है. ओ तेरे संग यारा कुछ रंग